Welcome to the Soft Lantern, where we find our way to quiet places and simply rest in them for a while. Tonight we find ourselves in a rustic Himalayan village, resting quietly in the mountains. You've arrived here, and that is enough for now. There is nothing waiting to be done, nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to figure out. Before we begin, let's take just a minute or two to let the body settle and the mind grow quiet. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath as it moves in and out, without needing to change it in any way. The air comes in softly, brushing past the nose, filling the chest, and then leaving again just as easily. Each breath arriving on its own, each breath leaving on its own. You might begin to feel the body settling a little more with every exhale. Shoulders loosening, the jaw softening, the small spaces between thoughts growing a little wider. Nothing needs to be adjusted. The breath already knows its way. As you stay with this quiet rhythm, there is a sense of space opening around you, a coolness in the air, cool but fresh, clear, the kind of air that feels light, as though it has traveled far, resting gently against the skin. And somewhere in that stillness, a quiet sense of height begins to form, as if you are slowly arriving in a place that sits above the noise of everything else. Calm, open, and very still. The mountains are out there somewhere in the dark, vast and unhurried, and the night around them is deep and quiet and patient. And from that stillness, a path begins to appear. Along the narrow mountain road, its motion slow and repetitive, a gentle sway from side to side, then forward again. Through the window, the night stretches out in layers, dark ridge lines rising one behind the other, faint outlines against a sky scattered with distant stars. The engine hums low beneath everything, constant, steady. After some time, the bus begins to slow. The hum softens, but does not stop. It settles into a quiet idle as the door opens with a soft, familiar creak. You step down onto the road. The air meets you immediately. Thin, cool, with a faint metallic edge that lingers in the back of the throat. There is a smell carried gently through it. Wood smoke, mixed with something dry and earthy. The scent of grass and dung fuel burning in distant homes. Behind you, the engine continues its low, patient rumble. Then slowly, the bus begins to move again. The sound fades, slowly, gradually, until it blends into the night. The road is quiet now. A narrow stone path leads upward, its edges lined with rocks worn smooth by years of footsteps. Each step finds its place easily. Somewhere below, unseen in the darkness, a stream moves steadily over stone. A soft, continuous sound, neither near. Partway up, a small shrine rests beside the path. A single oil lamp flickers gently in the still air, its light small but steady. Beside it, a stone idol stands worn and softened by years of wind and touch. The surface uneven, edges rounded by time. The flame leans slightly, then straightens again, casting slow, shifting shadows across the stone. The air here feels quieter, as though it has paused for a moment. You stand there briefly, empty of thought, empty of effort. Then the path continues upward. Ahead, the outline of a house begins to appear. Dark timber walls set against a slope. A roof slightly uneven, shaped over time by snow and wind. One window glows softly, warm light resting behind the glass. As you come closer, you notice the door, slightly open, just as Mohan said it would be. It moves faintly on its hinges as you push it gently inward. Inside, the air is warmer. The scent of wood and thyme settled into the walls. The floor beneath your feet is worn smooth, each step making a soft, familiar sound. Somewhere in the beams above, the wood shifts quietly, a slow settling, almost like a breath. In one corner, a small fire glows. Low, just steady. Embers holding their warmth, a soft orange light rising and falling. You reach for a blanket nearby, thick, made of rough wool. As you pull it around your shoulders, you feel its weight first, then its texture, coarse against the skin, and slowly its warmth spreading outward. The air remains cool around your face, but beneath the blanket, the body begins to feel heavier, steadier. The sounds grow fewer. The fire continues its quiet glow. The beams rest, and far below, the stream moves steadily through the darkness, unseen, unchanging. The mountains stand silent outside, and the warmth settles gently into stillness.